Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the long-awaited continuation of Power Beyond, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition ongoing campaign, where we are just about to finish, maybe, the Lost Mine module. Why don't we go ahead and go around the circle here and introduce ourselves and our characters, starting with Rossum.
Hey, I'm Rasm, and I am playing Kane, the High Elf Rogue Wizard, who is currently at odd ends with the rest of the group for no fault of his own, clearly. hmm
I'm Sam. I play Trige, the satyr cleric who is also figuring out that maybe he needs to get back to his roots.
Hi, I'm CJ. I play Wandering the Wood Elf Rogue. And right now, he's feeling a little, I guess, a little betrayed. Yeah, betrayed.
And I'm Osiris Franco. I play Neapith Thanxiris, the Dragonborn fighter. And I think I might have caused a chain reaction event. It's unclear. There are many dots on the map, and I am alone. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, and I am the Nation of Joe. Let's catch you up on that situation. Our team has made their way into Wave Echo Cave, although some did take a different path to get there. Kane got a head start and, without giving too much away, ran into someone at the cave entrance, which stalled him for just enough time to let Trige, Wanrin, and Yapith catch up. After a few words, everyone pushed further into the cave to explore, where Wanrin has discovered a closed door with sounds like chewing on the other side. And in another area, Nyapith has discovered a ceiling full of bat-like creatures that have yet to be disturbed. We now join our heroes as they decide what to do next about these things. Players?
Yeah, so have I noticed the bat-like creatures?
When we left off,
I had
did
seen them.
you notice let's all count together, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 different bat-like creatures on the ceiling.
Yeah, I think I think knowing that my party was kind of behind me and not wanting to get into anything so soon, I think I'm gonna try and back out. Take it, just do one of those uh, kind of things. And we're good. You didn't see anything.
All right. Well, as a reminder, in Wave Echo Cave, the pulsating noises of this just water crashing against rock is so loud as it does echo along the cavern walls that stealth and sneaking around has become a little bit easier to you all. So just as a reminder, for any stealth rolls, they are going to be at advantage. I think you, however, have not startled them enough to safely begin your rewind back to where you were, or at least away from the ceiling full of creatures.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot back round. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to try and remember how I even got here. Because was it straight through this, or I thought it was like around?
You actually went straight through, and I think you may have gone north first,
That's
and then
right. That's
came back
right.
around. But yes, you did
Yeah.
kind of walk up, check those corners, and then you came back down.
Mhm.
But you did come right through that hall.
Yeah. I'm gonna absolutely sneak right back the way that I came. To where Trej and Kane are.
Okay.
And just kind of look at them like finger up.
So there's a lot of strange things hanging from the ceiling. They didn't see me. I'm hesitant to engage with them directly, but they are there. Any word from Wanren yet?
No, we haven't. He hasn't come back yet. That sounds gross. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, we can go that way. I just encourage us to be quiet. There was another way to go that we could look at, but I didn't want you guys to, fall prey to whatever those things are. Too many things hanging from the ceiling, if you ask me.
Should we go look for him, or should we just wait it out?
I don't know if we have time to wait, so how about we all kind of sneak this away, and we'll hopefully meet up with him when we meet up with him.
Okay.
All
Hi,
right.
Dick.
So Nyapa has joined back with Trej and Kane. I want to know what Wanren is up to up there, scouring the halls.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, a weird sound coming from this door, so not gonna open that.
Mm-hmm. Let me grab the description again really quick because it has been a while. But yeah, you can hear with the perception check I believe you made on there, you hear just the faintest sounds of like crunching and chewing and munching behind that door.
Got it. So I think I'm going to keep exploring the halls. I'm going to go up and to the left.
Okay,
So,
I might have to like
Oop.
hold on. Let me turn myself. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and start to move yourself.
to about here.
Okay.
Oh, not there. Mm. And
Interesting. Okay. And now where?
oh wow. There's a staircase. And the
Mhm.
hallway keeps going.
Yeah, you do see the staircase that leads leads up a little bit.
Is it possible I can try to sneak up to the top of the stairs?
It's
Like about
you can try it.
here-ish?
Yeah, you can attempt it.
All right.
How well you succeed in sneaking,
He's up to the
Would-
dice.
it is up to the rolls. So yeah, do me a stealth roll, but remember that it's at advantage.
You lucky son of a gun.
So I
Cries and disadvantage. Trej.
16.
It hurts.
16 you said?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you've made it up and you've managed to sneak your way up to the top of the staircase. It's still pretty dim and you can't really see too much happening up here. Let me go back. We're jumping around because all of these places. I look behind the curtain. All of these places are coded in different numbers and stuff, and it doesn't really follow a logical path sometime. So, like, just to give you a heads up, the area that you were just in, Wanren, was 2, and then this area that you're entering in is now 9. So that sort of explains the whole, like, why I've got a okay, we're going up and down and all around, because it starts okay, like 1, 2, 9. Okay, that's makes sense. Cool. All right, doesn't go clockwise or anything else. It just kind of follows its own path. So yeah, you can kind of get a quick sneak peek into here. You can get a glimpse of another staircase leading down to your right. A little bit further up, and then to the right, you can barely make it out. You can also barely make out some things like right in front of you. It looks to be maybe some remains or something is just lying there.
Easier.
Yeah, you can't really tell too much about it from that distance, but you can. I mean, you've seen how bodies lay before, so you can tell that maybe there's some sort of body or something there.
Do I hear anything going on? Like any type of sounds or like sounds of like possible people or something around or
besides the echoing cave, no. Nothing's noisy in this area right now.
all right. I think I'm gonna go a little further in to about close to the center of this room. About there.
Okay. Just as a quick question, do you have any like light on you at all? Like any torch, or you're kind of making your way like with your vision in the dimness of the cave, correct?
Yeah, going through it with dark vision.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You will have a dark vision. How far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. Then we can adjust this a little bit if you want to change your mind on this, because you would have seen this in the 60 feet area. It's just it's hard to manage some of these things sometime when you're when you got people who can see different things, and you in particular will see what I'm talking about. But wait, there's more.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. All right.
So just taking it back a little bit, yeah, you would have seen this from the 60 feet away from your original position.
From the like top of the stairs.
From the top of the stairs, yeah, not moving forward in. You do see 2, 4, 6, 7 creatures lurking around the shadows up on that western ledge. They are kind of just stammering and kind of doing their own thing. They look kind of in their own world right now. They haven't noticed you at all.
All right, so
From the top of the stairs, I will.
From the top of the stairs, yeah,
yes.
Not gonna move.
So yeah.
And on that note, after seeing that, Warner's gonna sneak back down the stairs and try and head back to the towards the rest of the party.
Okay. Oh, why not? I'm lazy on this, but just to give you and everybody a heads up on what you did see, Juanren, so you can possibly adequately describe it if you're making your way back to your teammates.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what you said.
No, I don't know.
7 of them,
No.
by the way.
No.
That's what? Yeah, 7 of them.
There's 7 of them, yeah.
It's only 7.
So
I
yes.
like those odds.
I do
Yeah.
not.
So yeah, for sure. Back down the stairs, head back towards the rest of the party.
Okay. Give me 1 second before you move. I need to. Let me grab. Which dice do I want to do to torch? Let's do this one. Oh, good. We're gonna do 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. You can start to make your way back down.
Okay. I don't have to roll for like a stealth or
If you're moving sneakily, then yes. If you're just making your way back, then
sneakily.
yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you don't have to worry about a stealth roll at all.
Sneakily stepping back. $27.
Okay, yeah, if you are very sneaky and you are silence itself as you make your way back over. And what, let me check, because you are like I think this is the funniest thing about your character to me, like the role that you did and how I love how different people's characters can be, because your history and all that stuff can be so different. I'm just commenting on things I like to see on my characters and stuff. Yeah, you're good. You can make your way back.
Right. So yeah, just gonna literally like head back the way I came. So back this way, if I remember correctly, and then down here.
Okay, so yeah, if you're going down the other way there, then you're
I definitely don't remember the way back to the party.
That's why I was looking at, like, what
It
is
did.
your like survival, like what is your experience in your history with all of that?
Yeah, no, it 100% fits.
You can attempt to hide. Let me. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is one of the ways you did see. I will say you did see Nyapith down this hallway, so you could possibly use that as an excuse to catch up with her down there.
Well, I mean to this part.
Say that again.
I said, well, yeah, to this part right here.
And like you can still see, like with the 60 feet, you can still see the hallway pretty clearly and all of that.
Yeah. Oh my god, okay. Was it to the right? Okay, it had to have been to the right. So I'll stop about here.
I feel like if he's sneaking around, we probably are also moving up around this time as well.
Okay. So, yeah, as you make your way to that hallway, Wanren, I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah.
But you can look around the corner. You do see a door to your left. You should see sort of another hallway towards the what is that, the in front of you, and then it kind of looks like there's another cave in or something towards the front there, and then to the right you can make out just an empty sort of hall, unless you were to look at the ceiling.
Oh.
Do you
Like look up at the ceiling from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a glance up there.
Do a perception check first.
Oh no. It's like my perception's not bad. I just don't have luck on perception rolls, and that was a 4.
Looks like there might be some what is it, stalagmites, stalactites, there's something on the ceiling. I don't know, it's kind of
yeah, stalactites are on the ceiling. I think
unclear.
stalagmites are on the ground.
Okay, yeah, there's something coming down from the ceiling, but it's hard to quite make out. Napith, Trish, Kane, where are you guys at?
I think Napith would have gestured for Trish to kind of take point, but like maybe would stand like, but don't go this way. Like don't like go around, but don't go this way.
Well, if we're looking for Wanren, he went that way. So we should probably go through the other way, like opposite of where you showed up.
We could do that. There was additional hallways going other places. It's possible that they connected, but I'm fine with whatever you think is best.
Yeah, let's go this way to look for Wanren.
Jam, can you move my token over to my buds?
Yeah, can you not?
I don't. Oh, yes, I can. Cool.
Okay.
Whew.
Let me see if I can.
I had to take a leap of faith because I couldn't see shit. I was like,
Okay, yeah.
no.
Let me,
Oh.
since you've gone through that back and forth, let me get rid of it. This lighting and this one should still be okay too. So I'll get rid of those dynamic lighting things for you. So you should
Thank
be able to
you.
see through those halls now.
Perfect.
And truthfully, this doesn't make sense to be there. I know it kind of like, it's like a hole, but like you can still see.
Okay. So I'm gonna get up to the hallway.
Weird is going on.
And then
Whoa.
Trija's gonna loud whisper, Wanren!
You hear no response.
Okay, well, I don't know. Straight or this way? Come on. Over there?
Let me see if I have anything.
I mean, I don't really have any utility for finding people in tunnels that I've never been in before. I gotta be straight with you, kid.
We should have made him drop breadcrumbs.
That's actually a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm yeah, okay.
Sorry. Actually, like a geo question, because I have dark vision too. Is he actually in sight of that? Or
No.
I know my in-game site is more limited than what I should be, right?
Yeah,
Or did we fix that?
No, I'll have to work on fixing that because it looks like it might be a little bit well, it's like barely there.
There's kind of
I
there, yeah.
I don't
Okay.
it's no, yeah, it's like there, but it's not. Like the way it fades and stuff like that, I don't like that. So I might look to see how we can adjust that. If there's anything like where it starts to fade out in your field of vision, I will give you like I'm adding on basically another 5 to 10 feet.
Okay.
If you were to see something from that distance, you don't see him anywhere in this section of the tunnels here.
Okay, that's what I just want to make sure before we do this whole thing. And I'm like, he's right there. Kind of
Right,
thing.
right.
He's not there.
Okay, so why did you put me in charge? I'm not a good church person.
If you don't want to be in charge, that's fine.
I mean, Kane, did you go anywhere besides just the front door?
Nope.
What good are you? Okay, let's go up this way.
Okay.
And then I go to the cross here. Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
I'm gonna have you stop there.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Were you trying to move sneakily at all?
Yes,
You were.
yes.
All right, make a stealth roll for me.
And that is not at disadvantage.
It's
All
just a
right.
flat roll.
That is a flat roll, baby. 12.
You catch a glimpse of something as it moves just past your view. It was hard to make out what it was, but it was fairly large.
Yeah,
as
yeah, it was.
moving past.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh no. And he's he knows it's right there though. I'm wondering if he would do another big whisper. I think he's gonna not do a big whisper. Oh, you think he would, Rasa?
Yeah,
yeah.
I do.
Try's just gonna do another big whisper. Another big one red. Nothing.
You hear waves crashing every so often here and there, but nothing.
Cool. Okay, guys, there's something this way. So let's not go there. How's that
Yeah,
sound? Yeah.
Yapith nods and just gestures to take that right then.
So Tri's just gonna go this way and stop there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Actually, he'll go all the way to that hallway.
Okay.
And then he'll give a big whisper down this hallway. It's all about the big whispers, baby.
The big whispers.
And a big whisper, one red. I'm guessing another big nothing.
Nothing's coming to
Great.
confirm or deny. It's just
Great.
waves crashing against the walls.
And do we keep moving? And another Big whisper down this hallway. Waterend.
Which direction are you doing that?
Sorry, this hallway.
That hallway? Okay.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I think it's still just there's just not anything coming back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a door here.
You do
I
see a
think-
door.
I think Napith would kind of nudge Kane.
You want to check that door?
Oh, Kane's gonna check the door. Okay.
Trust me to check the door.
I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't. Do you want to check it or not?
Sure, I'll check at the door.
All right, make a
Yes.
perception check at the door.
Steez. 14.
What are you doing to check the door? Let me clarify that.
I would have been listening in, like,
You hear the sounds of chewing and crunching and just cracking of something. There's something happening behind that door, but you just, besides that, you can't tell what.
it's gonna just kind of go back and there's crunching noises.
Okay, I don't think I want to go that way.
Well, was there any screaming? Do you think it could be crunching of our friend?
I mean, there was no screaming, so either it's not or it's too late.
Just, I hope he didn't go too far, but we're gonna hope for the best. He's not. I don't think he would go into anywhere all the way. I don't know, but I
This
think
is
we
the
should
man
keep-
that walked into a bar of gang members on his own.
Yes, but yes. I'm going to choose optimism in this moment and think that perhaps he just continued forward.
Sure.
Well, which way's forward?
Wanren,
Let's head.
which way is forward? After Napith, let me know what your thought is. Napith.
She would want to take that right turn, I guess, for them, the one that goes down.
South. Okay. Wanren, where is forward for you?
Okay, so I know I've only seen one door, and that's not it.
Hmm?
So it can't be this way. So wandering ahead back to the left. About there-ish.
Where I believe at this point, since you all are heading in the same direction, the party meets up with each other once again. Congratulations, you've solved the split party puzzle.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
The puzzle we created for ourselves.
You did yourselves. Congratulations, you played
Hey.
yourself.
Like all y'all had to do was just stay in one spot.
Ugh. I thought we heard crunching behind a door, and I thought it was you, and I would have been real sad.
Oh, you actually care about me.
I mean, no, I would have been sad because we would have been down someone who can fight with us. Yeah. That's all.
I got you.
So where should we go?
Well, we should be careful. Again, I saw those weird things on the ceiling. We want to be careful of those.
What weird things?
They look kind of like bats. I feel like my general feeling is Nyapeth is going to just kind of gesture south, like her mental map is kind of like, they're kind of that way.
All right, and
Did you
Yeah.
see anything weird?
yeah, further north, there's like further up ahead, there's a staircase. And they look like zombies, but they weren't zombies. Like they were like human-like. They were eating a body.
You might want to open with the eating the body thing next time.
That doesn't sound promising.
No, it does not. Anything about the way that you just came from?
There's a door down one little hallway, then I just saw like an open room to the right.
Okay.
I didn't go
So-
inside there though.
We got a door. We got a crunching door. And we've got some things eating a body.
There's about 7 of those when I saw them.
Yeah, but kind of does the like 1, 2, 3, 4 count.
Wait, did Trich tell us about the random thing walking around?
I did.
Okay.
Well, all Tri saw was that it was at that first corner.
All right. Well, because
And
I
it was a
remember you
big thing.
was trying to whisper, but I didn't know if you actually told us that you saw something.
Didn't I?
No, you
Because
were.
you said,
Oh.
there's
did I
something.
did I loud whisper? And then you didn't. So
Oh. So yeah, I guess I didn't tell you guys about that thing. But it would make sense if we're talking about things that we saw at that first corner that we took, guys. I saw a big thing. I couldn't quite see what it was, but it looked big and it disappeared. So I don't know where that is anymore.
Okay. All right. So do we want to, I'm going to posit 2 suggestions. If there's any third, fourth, whatever, feel free to put them out. Do we want to clear out south, go to this door that Wanren found south of here? Or do we want to go north? I'm going to vote past the crunchy door and just try to handle these body eaters. Try to get past them. Those are my suggestions.
I mean, I think we could kick some ass. They're probably not very smart.
Kane, Wanren?
Those things I saw were moving, but they weren't. Either they just didn't notice me or they just weren't very responsive in general. And you said the bad things were.
They didn't notice me, but there were a lot of them. I saw like 6, and I wasn't even in the room yet.
how many undead eating bodies thing did you see up north?
Like 7 at least.
Aye. The numbers aren't in our favor. I mean, we can
Guys.
try Crunchy Door.
We took out like a bunch of skeletons at one time, and then that other time we took out like all of those red brands. So I mean, we're pretty good at the fighting thing.
Okay. You want to try and take out the body eaters?
I mean, it would be a fun story.
Okay. Trish wants to head north. Wanren, north or south?
Let's go north. There was, I
Okay.
did see another staircase up there too.
Okay. Kane, any preference?
I'm just here for the ride, apparently.
Okay. All right. North it is then. Wanren, can you show us where you saw these things?
Sure. Start wandering. Will start leading the party this way,
Okay.
whispering to himself. Okay, so there's the door where I heard the noise. And he stops in his tracks right here.
Okay. Um,
And he just waves to the party to just stop moving.
Wandering, you do see something at the end of this hallway moving just out of your view. It's hard to tell what it was, but there was something at the end of the hall there. But it's gone now.
Like gone, or I take 2 steps forward and it's looking dead at me.
It is out of your view
Okay.
because you could barely make it out. It was at towards the end of your vision. Well, actually, yeah, you could have gotten a pretty good look at it, but it was hard to tell the details of it. There was some kind of creature that was very big, and it moved out of your view just as you were coming around the corner.
Okay. Then I will whisper back to Trish, like, so what was that thing that you saw?
Something big.
All right, cuz I just saw that too. It went further down the hall.
Yeah, it probably went where I saw it. We went away from it, so let's keep going away from it.
But we have to go kind of towards it in order to get to the staircase I found.
Okay, let's just try to go fast then.
Or better yet, how well can you guys sneak?
Trish, isn't there that thing that you can do?
I
Yeah,
can't remember if we already used it.
we didn't. You told me not to because
Yeah.
we already get advantage. But yes, here we go. It is concentration. Okay, guys, pass without trace. We get a bonus plus 10 to stealth.
Great.
Yes. So
For an hour.
It's for
Nice.
an hour. Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Yapitz is gonna look at Wanren and Trish.
Do you want me to go up front? Or do you guys feel safe enough?
We are the sneaky patrol now. Let's do this.
I love
And-
Trish so much. I love Trish.
And Trish says sneak.
All right. So then
He actually says it out loud. He goes sneak, 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 sneak.
You're welcome. That
This is
feels
like the
very
perfect
trash.
example of role playing your disadvantage. Um,
Yes.
So good.
Yes. Oh my goodness. But he still has to follow Wanren because Wanren knows where the fuck he's going.
All right, so we'll just have to be really quick though. So should we still roll for stealth or?
Yes, please.
All right.
I love my flat roll.
Yep.
Plus 10 now.
Oh,
Plus
thank
10.
goodness, because I rolled a 7. It's a 17.
Still at advantage.
25 for Trige.
Mhm. With plus 10 with advantage, yeah.
I don't have advantage.
Yeah.
Or
I
but
don't
you
either.
do have
I
advantage.
I
It just
do, yes.
cancels out
yes.
your disadvantage.
That's
Yes.
That's a 28.
Nice.
I got 29.
Nice.
It's safe to say for this period where you are sneaking along that you are sneaking along so well that sometimes you actually lose track of one another because everybody is being so quiet and careful that you're actually just like moving along, and sometimes you're like, am I all alone? And it's okay, it's right next. Okay, and you just and then you can keep
alone now.
Except for
Except
Trige.
for Trige, 'cause you hear him
Just keep
say,
saying sneak, sneak, sneak.
Hey
Yes.
now. Okay,
Sneak,
but Trige still has
Trige
a
is the point of where we know
25.
we're not alone. Like we're going back, we find each other.
It's actually like very helpful so that you know where you're supposed to be sneaking to.
Seriously.
Because otherwise you'd probably just sneak all around in different places because you would get lost. You are sneaking so well.
That
So
makes
yeah, you all can make it up to you can make it up to the
yeah.
staircase and up the staircase, no problem.
All right,
Um
so, just right here so everyone can still see me. Then gotta scroll this, yep. And then up to the top of the stairs here.
Up
Mhm.
up the stairs we go.
so yeah, it's Wanren and Kane. You two are the ones with the longer dark vision.
Or dark vision at all.
Or
My gosh, I forgot that I forget sometimes that Trige doesn't have dark vision and it makes me sad.
yeah. So the two of you, Wanren, you see what you had spotted before, and now Kane, you can easily make out shambling creatures in the dark ahead of you, with a staircase. But I think everybody can pretty much make out from the distance at the top of the stairs, a staircase over towards your right.
Napet's just gonna nudge Wanren to like lead the way, like I got your back.
Are we sneaking
And-
to the staircase?
So
Oh, actually, I can't see the staircase.
Barely make it out.
Yeah.
Barely.
all right, so guys, body eating are that way, point straight ahead, and the staircase is slightly to the right.
Napet's gonna nod and just kind of sneak a little bit in front of you guys
Mhm.
to give that like if these things charge, you've got a clear like shot to the stairs. About right there.
All right. I will have you. I'm going to be somewhat kindish about this, as I usually am.
Listen, if you want to make me roll again, buddy, that's okay. Let's go.
So that big sneak was for the previous area. For
Mhm.
this time, I will need everyone to make another stealth roll. But this stealth roll will be primarily for the first time that you're in this area as you move around this particular area. So everybody make me another stealth roll plus 10 at advantage.
26, baby.
Nice. Thank you for this pass without a trace. I would be the death of us all. an 18.
That is a 38.
That's
Jesus.
23.
Jesus.
Yeah, just pass without a trace, just overkill.
For you guys, it's
Yeah.
literally the like I
Yeah.
rolled an 8. Like we'd be
Yeah.
posed, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
But again, I'm wondering you said you got a 36?
38.
No, 38. Cool.
Yeah.
So once again, I think that you sneak so good we lose track of you. Like, I understand. I think it's a thing. I think we're supposed to be following you and we're like, where the fuck did he go?
Already down the stairs. Are you guys coming?
Where you at? So yeah, I miss, unless anybody rolled pretty much less than a massive amount. I think you all are fine. I think you probably at this point actually like negated the need for rolls at this point. You guys are
I
sneaking
don't know
around
about
so
that,
well.
buddy.
Sneaking around real well. So yeah, you guys can make it to the staircase if you'd like.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
You can-
sneak, sneak.
All right,
You-
so are we fighting these things or going to the staircase?
And yeah, but just big, massive shakes her head, like directing traffic to those stairs. Like, absolutely no.
Going up the stairs. Try to sneaky boy up the stairs.
You're going down the stairs actually.
I'm going
I was gonna say, I
downstairs.
think they're down.
Those are downstairs.
Okay.
As you make your way downstairs, you can feel free to keep moving along, and I'll describe a little bit more about this room now that you're in it. The steep walls divide this large cavern into 3 different sections. There's high ledges at either end, and a lower section in the middle. You're in the lower section now. There's carved stone stairs that climb up the 2 ledges. 2 large tables are in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors, dwarves, gnomes, orcs, ogres, attest to the fierceness of the fighting that took place here long ago.
Okay.
As you make your way in, you definitely see the hallway to the north. There is the staircase to your east, so kind of facing to the right there, and then down to the south is, you can barely make out another hallway that leads down south there.
I'm gonna move to this north bit and just take a gander down that hall.
All right, there's another staircase that leads up.
Okay. She's gonna immediately.
We got stairs going up to the north. What else we got?
I will take a glance to the right.
This is the staircase that leads up. There's a little table up there, and then you might have to climb the stairs to get a better look at anything that's up there.
So then I shall sneak up the stairs.
Okay.
That
You
is
don't
a.
You don't have to roll. This is the same roll for that. You
Oh,
are
okay.
you are wind. You are ethereal.
DJ just wants to flex those continuous 30s, my bud.
Keep on rolling those high rolls. So yeah.
I can't be perceived.
That was a 32 anyway.
So yeah.
There it
so you are because it's worse than your last one. No. You can
I am the
see
knight.
you can see a hallway leading to the north. Tries, it looks like you're
Tries just looking down this hallway. It's
uh
like he can't see a damn thing.
yeah, it's hard to see down that hall.
Can he hear or smell anything?
Oh no. Oh no. You asked
You
the
can-
smell word.
You can make a perception
No.
check if you want.
Yes, I'm going to.
Or is there something in the air that he can just taste it?
Oh no, no.
That's a
no.
22 perception,
Oh,
bud.
The cave smells like cave, and the cave sounds like cave.
Okay, great.
The cave is definitely
The cave
a
is very
cave.
cavey.
Yep.
Great. Okay,
There's
thank you.
all sorts of cave-like features around here.
But what does it feel like?
Feels like cave.
Got it.
Cave. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
everybody guessed.
Okay.
I was hoping you were going to switch to cavern.
Yeah, nope. Still very cave.
Okay.
10 out of 10 would
Slight hidden
spelunk.
cavern in the air.
Would spunk. Goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the group now.
And I will head back down to the group.
While we're kind of standing here,
Mhm.
because Sarah's eyes see a lot of gross stuff on the ground.
Mhm.
Would Nyapeth's eyes see a lot of gross stuff on the ground?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
I think she just would want to take a gander. Like me looking at this map, it's like there's dead bodies and gross tables. Like
Huh?
I feel like Nyapeth would want to try and ascertain what the heck this room is.
I no roll. Like, you have seen areas similar to this before. Some of the pieces and artifacts, it's like you might have to like puzzle some things together to like truly understand the full history. But this looks like it was sort of a banquet area or like a meeting hall. Like this was
Okay.
it's a break room.
Okay, guys, where are we going?
All right. So up those stairs, there's another hallway.
So many stairs.
Down that hall is a cavey hall.
Okay. Do we want to just go try Wanren's way? We can always work our way back.
Sure.
From what I could see, the hallway does look pretty clear.
Okay. Kane,
Yeah, okay.
is that all right? Okay. Then we'll start with the way Wanren found. And then if that's a dead end, we'll work our way back this way.
Right. So I guess wandering will lead the way to the corner of this hallway,
Okay.
about here.
Great. Everybody else following behind?
Yeah, I want to take a closer look at this weird thing that seems to be placed at the top of the stairs in a way that is meaningful.
The table?
Yeah. Is it just a table?
Hate to break it to you, but it's a table.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It's just like my little brain's like, that looks like a weird little monument. You don't just put any old table at the top of the stairs. You put
Yeah,
a fancy
Yeah,
table.
until you said
a
describe it
fancy
as a table, I thought it was a casket.
100%. 100%.
Hate to break it to you. It's another table.
That's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, is it mahogany?
As you the wood's too old to tell. It's very rotten. However,
Mahogany ages pretty well.
there is some interesting things in here. And this is good timing, everybody. So let me paint a picture for all of you. Floating around, emitting just the slightest bit of light, you can see a skull floating around in the air, slightly on fire. As you make your way up, you are still being very sneaky, so it hasn't noticed you yet. But what you do see are some bodies strewn about this area, as you had seen before. But there's a huge mechanism in here. What we see here is a blast furnace and mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel that just dominates this area. The furnace itself is cold and dark, but there's still heaps of coal piled along nearby, along with some carts here and there full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is completely dry. From your vantage point, Wanrin, you can see right now all of that and a passageway to the right. There's a little hallway to your right there. The channel seems to be sunken down a little bit, and it seems to continue right as well. Past the hallway, kind of the divot kind of is there, and it kind of leads its way north. But this is where you are for the moment. Face to almost face with a spooky face. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell what this creature is, but just in case you wanted to see exactly what this is and get a sneak peek as to what it's called. Why is this? Whoa. What's going on? Whoa. My roll 20s.
Oh, we will.
My roll 20 is doing something weird. Let's just show this to everybody.
Ooh,
Spoiler
it's a
alert.
skull.
It's a flame skull.
Flame
Ghost Rider?
skull. Wow, very,
Literally.
very, very creative name. I would never be able to figure that one out.
I know, right?
I would have went with Firehead.
Oh.
So yeah.
Hothead.
I
Hothead.
didn't know
There it
that
is.
flames
There
could
it
be
is.
green.
Mhm.
I thought that the hottest was blue.
Maybe
How
this
does it
might
They're
work?
be
scary,
Isn't it?
spooky.
Oh, it's
planes.
white. Yeah.
magical. Actually, it's
I think-
invisible.
I think
right?
green's in between there, right?
I don't know. I just
Well,
I-
certain chemicals burn green, certainly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
thought it was like a
magic.
blue, green, then
Or
white.
magic.
Oh,
To be
yeah, I
fair,
mean, it's
to
a
be
floating
fair,
flaming
To be fair.
skeleton head.
I'm a giant
Um,
dragon lady who can breathe lightning, so I'm pretty sure it's
This
probably
doesn't
the
make
magic.
sense.
I don't know. Wait,
All magic is just a science that can't be explained.
There we go.
I'm just saying the laws of gravity say that thing shouldn't be floating, and whatever.
Think of it as like a little hot air
Yeah.
balloon.
But like
GM, I need you to
Yes.
explain the propulsion method of this of this skull currently.
It's
Yeah, like-
there's if you really took a look at the wind currents in the cave, you'd see that
There
the
it is.
heat is rising
Yes.
underneath.
Creating
And,
a vortex.
It creates like a little bit of a hovering effect for the skull. So there you go.
All right.
His
all
skull is
right.
very
Very
light,
good.
so when it gets smacked, it'll fly very far. Is that what I mean?
Oh.
But that's where the
wanna
magic
kick
comes
it.
in.
Kick.
Well, if you want to kick it, now's your chance. It hasn't quite seen you yet, but
I thought that was going somewhere different.
what you decide to do next is
What
in
is
your
you
hands.
doing?
So yes, what's the next move? It is kind of just hanging out, floating around right now. Not really doing much.
Guys, is this the thing we're looking for?
I mean, maybe. We're looking for a forge, right?
Yeah,
If it's not this, it's close by.
it looks
Yeah,
like
but-
it's not working though.
Have any of you ever seen one of those?
Gesturing to the flaming skull.
That is new to me.
Kane?
I don't know. How common are flaming skulls?
I would assume not very.
I'm gonna just say no. Yeah. Not that I can recall.
Yeah, but I want to try.
All right. This might be done. But I don't see anything else in here. I'm gonna try and sneak up on it and knock it out of the air so we can get a better look. Unless anybody else has any other ideas.
That sounds rad.
Be sure to swing with your hips.
Also, I think that what you're doing is super cool, and I think that you're super cool, and I think that you can succeed in anything you want to. And a little shimmer comes out of
Aw.
Trige, and you have some inspiration, my friend.
Nice. Is it a D6?
6.
D.
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie Loki. Yeah.
Mind you,
gonna-
he has no idea. He just wanted to give you a pep talk. He has no idea what's happening.
That's okay. I'm about it because I'm gonna need it. GM, I want to try and sneak up on this flaming skull. I'm gonna try and like smack it out of the air.
Okay, roll for sneak first.
Okay. Yes, that's a 25.
That's with a +10. I just wanted to.
Yes, that's the total amount. I rolled a
Okay.
15 plus 10, 25.
Okay.
I broke the 10. I broke that 10 barrier. I'm feeling pretty good about
How
myself.
do you?
Make an attack roll against it, and
Okay.
because you're sneaking up on it very carefully, I'll even let you do that at advantage.
Oh, hell yeah,
Ooh, snap.
buddy. I'm so happy about this choice you made for me.
So in my mind's eye, the way how this would work is she would try to like get it with her whip because again, flame, ow ow, don't want to touch with hand.
Mhm.
So she would do that with the whip, which is, thank goodness for that advantage. Oh, hell yeah. So that is 17, 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yes. I'm a fighter. It's like the one thing I can do good.
23 will most definitely hit.
Okay. I would like to then use one of my maneuvers to trip attack. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll. And if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failure, I will knock it prone. So let me roll my damage really quick.
Again, how do you trip something that floats is?
I'm doing my best. Okay.
Knocking a floating head prone.
So that's okay. So that's 12 slashing damage total. And then it makes a strength saving throw of 15 or higher. It will save.
Well, here's what I tell you happens.
Okay.
You crack at this floating, flaming skull in the air, and you hit it smack dab in the middle, and it cracks really hard, and the skull like twists in the air and kind of tumbles to the ground. It like flips upside down. You just knock this thing out of the sky, but then it quickly floats back up, and as it's floating back up, turns and looks towards you. It doesn't look happy. Not that
No.
it looked very jovial to begin with.
In the first place, before, because I technically get 2 attacks per action, can I just try and smash this thing as it's turning at me? Because I don't like what you just told me with your words. If I can't, that's okay.
I actually have to ask, how does a skeleton look unhappy without actual
It makes
facial
flame eyebrows.
expression?
It was
Yeah.
the flames have gotten
Yes.
like heavier, and
Okay.
it's gotta, you could just tell, sometimes you
mean-
just tell.
Just the vibe.
I just whip smacked it.
You
Very good.
just empath with this flame skull, and you're like, ooh, I can tell you did not like this.
Okay.
So do it again.
Hell yeah. But this time I am gonna move up towards it.
Okay.
To hit with my Morning Star. Just a flat roll because it's no longer surprised. Hell yeah. It's a 23 again.
Nice.
So happy.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is a 10 piercing.
So you whip it, it falls to
good.
the ground, and it kind of comes back up, and it faces you, and you just bonk it on the head.
Mhm.
And if it had eyes, it would be like whatever.
Right.
And it just stares you down,
Shit.
and the flames themselves get brighter, and it just lets out this and as this thing lets out this strange like noise that shouldn't even make a noise because it doesn't have a body or vocal cords or throat or whatever, the various bodies strewn around the area
Oh no.
start to shimmy and shamble as they come up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that you can see at the moment. Zombies. One of them right behind you, Napith, as it comes up.
Yeah.
And as I click
Son of a biscuit.
the battle music
jeez.
button, let's all roll for initiative.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a 19 initiative for Nyapa. Oh, dice. You rolled so good. That's 3 17s, baby. Let's go.
Oofda. That is a 6.
Okay,
Kane has a 17.
17, one Ren.
13.
13, okay. Do that, And starting at the top of the order, I believe it's still you, Nyapith.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and wreck this little skull for sure. 22.
22 hits the skull.
Okay.
Oh, and I've got some damage to do to it already. Where are you? Here you are.
Hell yeah. That's max damage. So a 12 piercing for my first hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it again.
You are, as you're hitting this thing now, you're getting a closer view that maybe the piercing attacks that you're doing they're not quite as effective as you think they might be.
Okay.
But it's still getting knocked around.
Yeah.
And it doesn't now it looks tired and angry.
Right.
Giving you as many clues as I can.
Yes, I love it. I'm here for it. But I am gonna swing again with a 21 to hit.
Which it does.
Which it does. Oh, and that's gonna be 8 piercing damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn. Actually, I think I'll leave my dice as is, but I'm gonna bonus action. Let me make sure I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, haha! I'm gonna bonus action whip. Which is going to be not as good. That's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh hell yeah, it does. Let's see. And that's gonna be pretty surely read this feat again. Yeah, and that's gonna be 4 slashing damage. And as I whip, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move just here so that guy's not flanking me anymore. Fully understand if that opens for attack of opportunity though.
You know, it doesn't. It looks really angry, and its attention is 100% on you, but it does not attack you as you move away. Anything else?
Nope. That is all of my action economy spent, good sir.
All right. Sorry, remind me again. Who had the 17?
Kane.
Kane, you are up next.
A lot of things. And I'm gonna shoot the skull with the ray of frost.
A ray of
If I hit.
frost. Okay.
A ray of frost. I don't know. Green, nice. Just seems like the thing to do. Nate.
Let me check something really quick.
It's an 8 to hit, by the way.
Oh, 8
Not
to
damage,
hit.
it's 8
Oh,
to hit.
sorry. Yeah, 8 actually does miss.
Yeah,
Uh,
Hodges do insightful fighting. And then just I'm doing an insight check against the deception check, so I can have like sneak attack bonus if I ever need it.
Okay. Against the skull?
Yeah, the skull is deception.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
This is pretty amazing. You would never believe this, but Flame Skull doesn't have a pretty good charisma to it. So yeah, they failed that.
Okay.
It's the lack of eyebrows, really.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the skull-like charm?
So yeah, I got sneak attack against it, even though I don't have advantage.
Cool.
Shooting it with spells, so it doesn't really matter anyways. That's my turn.
All right. Where are we at? Yeah, what does this go up to? Yeah, okay, so this one. And we're at this one. So, oops, I gotta go back to objects and tokens now. Let me check. Oh, I've got so many different computers and things. 20, and next up is Wanren.
Alright. So while they're targeting the skull, I'm gonna go up to this zombie. Do I get sneak on it or no? I don't know which way it's facing.
It is facing, like, it's facing everybody now. It kind of just stood up in shambles, but
I think you would get it because I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Of it, so you would get it through that.
Alright. So then I will make an attack with my short sword.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit?
For this buddy, yes, a 13 does hit.
Oh, sweet. With sneak, that would be a 21.
This particular zombie is barely hanging on for dear undead life.
For dear death.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll make an attack with the second one. And a 19 hits.
And you're attacking the same zombie?
Yeah, same one. Yeah.
It's down. Don't even have to do a damage roll.
I guess I had 1 HP.
It has gotten up, taken a look at its surroundings, and was so happy to be back, and then just immediately got smacked down again.
Martha, where are you? No.
It is no more. Anything else on your turn?
Let's see, what else can I do? No, that would be it.
Okay. Tries you will be up next, but first I need to kind of move some folks along here. That's this one. That was the wrong one. I'm just gonna move you back up there. This one is going to move up here and take a swipe at you, Nyapith.
Okie dokie.
It is just gonna do a little bit of a slam attack. Does a 19 hit you?
A 19 will hit, yeah.
It hits you with 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As it just kind of
Gotcha.
And it's just gonna kind of... It is just gonna hang there. The skull is still looking your direction, Neapith, since you have peeved it.
Peeved it real nice.
And it has peeved you enough or you have peeved it enough, but this one is going to be what we do. So, 5-foot diameter sphere. Let's see if I can draw this. And it's gonna kind of come up here. We're gonna go ahead and say that it is coming right there.
Okay.
Well, there's a sphere of fire that just ends up engrossing the area around there. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm not very good at that, but I am going to use my inspiration. Or my bardic inspiration here.
I think Pass Without Trace, is it just for stealth? Because
I
it
think it's
says has a
just
bonus
stealth,
plus
yeah.
10 to dexterity.
I think it's just stealth.
Okay.
Dexterity is the stealth.
Dexterity, stealth.
Yeah, in a parenthesis.
Quotation.
So that's
marking.
an 18 total using that inspiration.
Cool. You have succeeded. So you are
I
going.
guess I'm gonna still take half.
You're still gonna take half.
Yeah.
Uh, 4 fire damage.
It was at this moment that Sarah regretted being a lightning dragonborn.
It is also
Anything going on with this circle here?
nope, that's probably just a goof.
Okay.
That's a goof 'em up on my part, probably, when I was trying to do that. It is going to move as well. Over in this direction and stand there, keeping its non-eyes directly locked on you, Neapith, but it seems to be moving into position for something. Next up is
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or wait, 5, 10, 15.
There's too many of them.
This one's going to move up right here. Because it can only move.
Well, there's one less.
Yep. Can only move 20, so they shamble very slowly. But it is going to take another swipe at you, Neapith.
Yep.
That's a 14.
Yeah, get out of here. No.
It doesn't hit?
Yeah, 14 does not hit.
All
Get
right.
outta here.
It
Womp womp.
it
That's
tries
what's
to wham you, but it misses. And then that one shambles over, and now
Oh, there's another one up there.
now we are at Trish.
Josh,
Great. Try's
get him
just
with the
gonna-
pizzazz.
Try's just gonna run up here.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Give
Yeah.
him the old razzle dazzle.
He's gonna put his hands out And he's gonna say, "You just ran. You ran so far away. Just ran. Gotta get away." And he's going to channel divinity, turn undead.
Okay.
I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead that can hear or see me within 30 feet makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this technically... Yeah, okay. So, I need 3... What is it? Wisdom?
Yes. DC 12.
Let's see. 0 and negative. All right.
This bodes well.
Well, it's the fact that they're not very wise, all of these things. But
Yes.
however, 2 of them did succeed. They rolled fairly
Oh,
high.
shoot.
But one of the undead creatures did fail.
But we don't know which one.
Who was it?
Spend is trying to move as far away as you can, and
And
can't
they don't
willingly
move
move.
until their next turn, but also or until they take damage.
Sure.
So
I'm gonna be nice. I'm too nice to you, to all of you.
It's because we're so nice.
The
so pretty.
as you were, I almost imagine even like Tries running up and doing that like I imagine Tries doing that thing in Jurassic Park of like the zombies and then the skull just like trying to like do that all around. And as you're moving around, you'll notice that the flame skull seems a bit like uncertain about you now, Trish. Anything else you'd like to do?
Am I near anybody? No. You know what? Nope. I am good. That's my turn. Oh, but I am gonna shout. Don't hit the skull right away. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. And we have... Oops. I'm on the ruler. 10, 10. None of these... There's 3 just kind of shamble around. And we're back up to Nyapith.
I am going to take a step here and like as I do, I want to use my breath weapon attack. It's a 5-foot line, and I'm gonna try and aim it just like right through yellow to brown here. Like if I can, like, I get that we're on a grid or whatever, but if I can be like, what's the button that I hold, like here, so I can just kind of scoosh around that thing to hit all of them. I need a dex saving throw.
Okay. From 2 of them,
Yellow,
Or which-
pink, blue, and brown, if you'll allow it to cut through. Definitely yellow, pink, and blue. If you will allow it, I am still trying to hit that brown there too. But I will understand if it cannot pass through this machinery.
The way that I'm imagining the machinery, if you look at it too, so that the wheel is there, and then the machine that's pointing downwards, that's one of those giant like air.
It's the bellow thing, so it's like
bellows.
a little nozzle
Yeah.
that goes into there. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little bit smaller. That's how they're able to like shamble over
Yeah.
it fairly
And that
easily.
was, yeah, if they're like able to pass over, that'd be great. So if they deck save of, they have to beat a 13, they'll take half damage on a fail still.
Well, one of them passed. The other 3 failed.
Okay, so 3 that failed will take 10 lightning damage. The one that passed will only take 5.
Okay. So we're doing 10, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's full. 2. Where is it? And 5. Okay. Dearest apologies. I need to go back really quick for something. Tries, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Save.
Oh no, Trish.
Wait,
Bless,
where'd it go?
bless your heart.
What's
It's
happening?
it's
oh
in
no,
there.
did it happen?
It happened.
It just.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Trish.
did not. I did not see that it happened. Oh no!
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think both of them are not good enough. You are going to take, feeling the heat from this giant sphere of fire that's still rotating around, you are going to take 7 fire damage. You would have taken that at the end of your turn. So Nyapith, sorry, back to you. Anything else that
Yeah.
you'd like to do on your turn?
So this was my follow-up question. This little fire field is active still,
Mhm.
yes?
It's still up
I
and around.
want to. I would like to not stand in the fire anymore, please.
Yep. Sure.
And would like to fully remove myself from it.
Okay.
And I am going to bonus action attack yellow with my 2-weapon fighting. That's a miss because that's a 1. So don't worry about me. I mean, that's still, it would be, no, it's a crit miss, so we're good. That's my turn.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
No, but okay. 16. It hovered on the 20 for a split second.
You will still be taking 3
Okay.
fire damage.
Deal. That's my turn.
Next up is Kane.
Alright. I feel bad about this. Kane does not. Kane is going to shoot at the flaming skeleton. There's a reason I started that sentence the way I did. 20 to hit,
That will hit.
and this is the ray of frost. It's, I don't know if you looked up what you needed to look up. And that is 8 points.
Sorry. What is this again? This attack?
Ray of frost, 8 points of ice damage.
All right. You launch this beam of cold energy, and it envelops the skull, and as it envelops the skull, it quickly just melts away, and the skull is just seemingly unfazed as it turns and now has your full attention, Kane.
Okay.
Was running away.
I do have a random question. I don't think it's really gonna matter because does the on hit effect still happen, or is it just completely immune to everything?
Good question. I'm gonna say that it's still it made contact, and I would say that it's still maybe shaking out at, like, there's still remnants of like a coldness to it. It just didn't look like it hurt at all, but it seemed like maybe you slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's just moving speed reduced by 10 feet
Yeah.
until the start of my turn. That's my turn.
All right. That was you. So we've got that one shambling down.
Another one.
Wanren.
Another one.
Wanren. This is your turn now.
All right. I'm going to go up to Zombie Red. And make an attempt with my short sword. Does an 18 hit?
That does.
So I'm assuming no sneak for this one, so 5 piercing.
Okay.
And then attack with my other short sword. Ooh, does a 12 hit?
Yes, it does.
Ooh. And that is for 10.
It's looking pretty hurt. As much as a zombie can look hurt.
And that would be all. Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. One zombie is going to make. Ooh, actually. Yeah, before I forget that. Yeah. You're there too. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, really? I'm still close to that. 11.
Four. That's the full damage, but 4 fire damage for you. Nyapith.
Yes. Hello. Hi. It is I.
Does a
Are you
20
gonna try and hurt me?
Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah. True.
That's 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the zombie that's right next to you.
Got it.
This one is going to shamble down, but actually, before we do that, oh my goodness, these encounters. Don't want that. Oof. Okay. That zombie looks like it's got singed pretty hard, and it's not looking good. The one that just hit you, Nyapith.
Okay.
The skull friend is going to move 10, just around there, just over. Actually, it would move just over because it is floating, so it's hovering over the cavern, the river area there where water should be flowing, and it's going to hover there, and it is going to have a few little pieces of magical energy float off of it, and two of them are going to strike you, Nyapith,
Okay.
and one of them is going to strike you, Kane. So okay, I see that now. I'm trying to navigate a whole lot of zombies and a whole lot of
You're
flame
totally
skull.
fine. Yeah, all good.
You're good.
So, Nyapith, you get a total of 4 force damage. And Kane, you get a total of 3 force damage.
Is this the purpose of my magic person?
It looks like it.
So I could, as a reaction, cast shield to negate it.
Ye-
You could.
If it, you know.
That is something you can do.
Is that the something that you do?
That is something that it's a little squishy.
Because I'm squished.
So yeah, it that completely negates it, right? It
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
beautiful. You love to see it. Even though it's looking a little bit weak, the flames on it are growing a little bit brighter, and it looks like it's very charged up, so to speak.
I don't like that.
We've got so yeah, now that zombie needs to go next. So Wanrind, does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
6 bludgeoning. And we've got just one of them. I think I'm starting to lose track, but this one is, I think, the one I had. 5, 10. It's just gonna shamble around this way. Oh, but before that happens, because, you know, Oh boy. Okay. The one that hits you got singed a little bit.
I was just about to ask, do the zombies take damage from this ring?
Yep.
Alright.
And next up is Trish.
All right. So Trish is gonna get away from this Bernie thing. He's gonna come like yeah. And I mean, since we're all just fucking hitting the skull, Trish is going to Toll the Dead on the skull.
Okay.
So DC 12.
Come on,
Wisdom.
baby.
Last time. You do it again.
It rolled a 12.
Ugh,
Needs to
okay.
beat
And
the
it is a
spam.
0.
Yep.
Well, you said wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it is a 12.
Okay. So that doesn't work. And then as a bonus action, Trish is going to cast Healing Word on Miss Nyapeth.
Thank
second
you.
level. So
Nice.
God bless
Thank you very
America.
much.
Why does that keep doing that? So the first one that I rolled was 8.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that one.
Yeah. So Nyapeth is healed for 8 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm glad you got the 8, but I was hoping for the signature 1.
That's only on damage, okay?
Yeah, right? There have been a lot of 1 heals.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that is my turn.
Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna kind of do all of these at once here. 10, 20, because that one's shambling down. Those were done. 10, this one's gonna move up here. This one's actually gonna move down here. But blue is going to take a swing at you, Trige. I'm assuming a 7 misses.
It does indeed.
Great. That brings us back to the top of the order.
That's me. I am going to do a couple of things. Yellow, I want to shove into the fire.
Okay.
So let's see. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics. You succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated. If you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you. I would like to push it into the flames.
Okay.
So let me roll my athletics.
Gonna be interesting.
So that's a dirty 20. 13 plus 7.
And sorry, what is it contesting? Dexterity?
So you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever you would prefer for your creature.
I mean, they're both kind of lame, but you take this thing and you can just you can throw it around any which way you want.
Yeah, I want to just pop that bad boy right there in them flames.
Cool. You throw it up against this wall of fire. And mean, I'm just gonna do this. As you whip this zombie into the fire, it just like kind of burns and melts to the ground. It is
Nice.
I'll say it did go like in, and it is
Perfect.
down.
And
It's
then
not good.
yeah, no, it's probably the worst thing we've ever smelled. And is pink looking pretty rough? Actually, I don't care. I'm gonna, because I'm nervous about this skull. I'm going to then move up away from the fire. So 5. And get over here. Like, as I'm here, I'm going to whip at the skull.
All right.
My other attack.
Whip
Because
it
shove
good.
counts as one of my attacks. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. That is 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And that's max damage of 8 slashing. And then I'm going to bonus action hit with my Morning Star now that I'm closer to it.
I think you can still get a reach on it, even though it's hanging over there. You
Yeah,
can-
I've got a 5-foot reach. It's up to you.
Yeah, no.
So that's a 14 plus 7. Why am I bad at math? Why did my brain break?
21,
Thank you. A 21 to hit.
7, 7, 7.
Do you want to describe this?
I would love to.
The moment of impact as you just like Williams twins whack this tennis ball.
I feel like
of the
this
sky.
is something out of Castlevania. Like Yapeth just turns, like grabs this zombie and like by the head and just shoves it like into the flames. As it's melting, she takes 2 steps, like pulling her whip around, like whipping it out at the skull, like with a crack as it wraps around the thing and pulls it just like a little bit towards the edge. And as she gets close, like kind of a light jog, she brings the Morning Star down on top of it, and as it hits, there's like that slow-mo, like, and you watch as there's like the initial cracks across the skull, and it speeds up and it just slams that skull down to the bottom of that cavern, and the flames just split, like splash across the cobblestones below.
Yeah, beautiful. Is down. No more flame skull. And no more sphere that's hanging out. Anything else that you
Nope,
would
that
like?
is my, well, let's see, I moved, let me check, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn on my heel and move 25, 30 to stand there.
Great.
And keep Trish safe from this side. And great, there's another one. Another one.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop
They
coming.
don't stop coming. They don't stop coming.
And another one.
Okay, yeah, and that's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Kane.
I will just move right here and shoot the pink one.
Okay, it's underneath the name there. Yep.
A 24 to hit.
That hits.
Hopefully these ones are 7 plus.
Okie dokie. It's not looking great.
Yeah, well, good luck. I did not hit.
All right. Is
You
there
did a good job.
anybody? down. And Wanren.
All right, kind of in between two zombies right now.
Just pick one, man.
Or both.
Why not both? I'm gonna attack the red one. Never mind, that was a 9. gonna hit it with- Does a 9 hit?
Sorry, I had like the biggest brain fart right there. A 9 does hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. And 9 damage for that one. The red one.
Yeah, and if I am remembering all that stuff correctly, and I think I am, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one.
All right.
Because
And
1,
then-
2.
I can turn to the pink one and attack with my other short sword. And that was a 22 to hit
Definitely hits.
for 10 damage.
Oh. It's
Because I don't have sneak on that one too, right? Yeah, no. 10.
yeah, I mean it's looking pretty bad. But it's still slightly shambling. Anything else?
Wish I had sneak. Nope, that would be all.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm double checking just to make sure to see if I can get you that extra little bit, but okay.
Yeah.
Dead. Let me check this really quick too. Okay. How many we've got? Just the one. Actually, you know what? No, that's the 3, but I think that one is gonna stay. So Tries, you're up.
Sorry, did you say I'm up?
Yeah, Tries, you're up.
Okay, so we're gonna cast Word of Radiance on this bad boy.
Okay.
That is a Constitution save of 12. Did I get 12?
You're not gonna believe this. I can take a
I-
picture if you want.
That's fine. I don't do jack shit. Here we go. Healing word, baby. I'm going to give a healing word to my friend Wanren. Another 2nd level. Where did you go? There you are. That's a 5 healing for Wanren.
I'll take that.
And then I'm gonna move over here. Boop.
Okay.
Which is probably gonna do opportunity because I'm getting out of his way?
Yeah, he is gonna see you kind of.
Ooh, actually, sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna go here.
Okay.
So that I'm flanking for
Yes.
my friend Yepa.
Yes. Give me all the hits. Yes.
Cool. 1, 2, 5. This one's still shambling over. Pink is looking at you, Wanren, but it's kind of in a daze and it's not going to attack. And funny enough, the other ones look like they're kind of dazed at the moment. And so none of them attack outright, but they still look very aggressive.
Oh, that's not good.
So we're back up to Nyapith.
Awesome. I'm absolutely gonna take advantage of this flanking situation. Does a 21 hit this blue little zombie?
Yes.
Excellent. So that is going to be 7 piercing damage. And then I'm gonna do it again. That's a nat 20, baby. Hell yeah.
I think it's safe to say that you annihilate the blue zombie.
Excellent. I'm going to then move down 5, 10 feet and bonus action against a bonus action 2-weapon fighting against Pink here. So I'm just gonna try and smush him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That is a 17.
They had very little left. Consider them smooshed.
Excellent. Oh, and I could have rolled at advantage because one was there, but I'm not going to. So that gives me, that was my 10. And then just move right back here. We're gonna put ourselves right there, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Kane.
I'm just gonna try to stab stuff with this again. And since Nabbit is there, I can get my sneak attack at least. Yeah, with the damage.
All right,
For 18
that'll hit.
to hit. For 6 whole damage. All of it. 6. Just 6.
Oh, there's 3, and then that one would have. So okay. Is that including the sneak attack and everything, or?
I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Oofta.
And I just have a base bonus
Oy.
of 2.
Okay. Well, it's looking pretty worse for wear. It's pretty rough.
That's because you didn't put your back into it.
11 to hit. I don't do that. I'm too old. It hurts.
11 will hit. Yeah.
5.
It's very, very hurt. It's on death's door again.
That's all I. That's all I know.
Okay.
I'm bad at combat apparently.
Everybody. Oh wait, no. It's like everybody's dead.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
they are dead. So you're not wrong, and your song's very good.
This one's gonna shamble over and
If it was sentient.
It makes a reckless attack towards you and just completely whiffs. Napith. Wanren.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna move towards purple. Just try to kite this orange zombie over here.
Just climbing over the other corpses.
Yeah, basically.
And I'm gonna attack purple. Does a 9 hit?
It does.
Get him.
If sneak is included in this one, that's a 22. If not, it's 6.
It's included.
Sneak
A
attack
tad
is a
bit
buck
overkill,
wild.
you know.
Dead. Dead. Anything else you want to do?
Where was I think I was right here. So
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move up to the green one. And use my second attack on it.
Okay.
9.
Oh my gosh. How many 2s can you roll, man?
That still will hit.
I'm dying. That's like the 5th time you rolled a 9, my guy.
But you know what? Right now it's a hit, so you know.
It's a hit,
I'd
but like,
say
can we talk about the commitment to the bit?
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What happened when Sam stopped trolling ones?
Yeah. Do I get sneak on this? Because if so,
No,
21.
it's
If
sneak
not,
is
only one
once per
time.
turn.
Okay,
yeah.
so
It is.
sneak then.
It's once per turn. I once again am being very generous here. You didn't need sneak attack for the last one.
There you go.
You have dealt 21 damage
Nice.
to this one. It is terribly ill.
It got a really bad case of a knife.
Hate when that happens.
Oh, you got
Hate
stab.
getting knives.
You got stabitis?
Man, the worst case of being stabbed I've ever seen.
Oh man, it's really in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta see a doctor, buddy. I don't think they can give you antibiotics for
It's
that.
bad. It's real bad.
I would say you get a shot for it, but I don't think that's gonna help.
Anything else, Wanren?
No, that's it. That's gonna need some stitches.
You know, I
Like,
didn't know you
right
guys had
now.
vicious mockery too. Okay.
That one shambles up, and it's okay. There's so many things happening on the screen. I have to like zoom in and like really.
Which one's dead? Which one's still alive? Help!
Yeah. But it only reaches up there because it doesn't shamble that far. So we're back at the top of the order.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we.
Oh
need
no,
to
sorry,
zoom.
Trish.
Okay.
Trish,
Sorry.
Trish.
Tries,
Okay.
you're all the way there
So-
mixed up. Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
Tries, you would have gone first before
That's
this
okay.
one shambled.
So wait, who's? I can only
Green
see
and
the main
orange.
cluster.
We've got green and
Um,
we've got orange, brown.
Okay,
Orange,
I
brown,
don't
yeah.
I think
see.
you got green. You can
I
see
don't
green.
see orange. I can only see green.
Yeah.
See.
If
So
it's, not,
stab
if it's
is
not
in.
a primary color, hit it.
you know what? I'm gonna fucking go for it.
Do it.
Sort of. First level, guiding bolt.
Get
That
him.
is a 5 to hit.
It's a crit miss, my dude.
Is that the?
Try's just trying his best, okay?
And it goes back.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I didn't mean
Try's
it.
just doing his best.
I have done nothing.
No,
But
you healed me.
heal.
You healed me.
You
I
are
healed-
healing. You are being the cleric. That
You're
is
doing
important.
a good job.
I
I'm really
healed
proud of you.
2 people
Yeah, I needed to
Okay,
listen
alright,
when I
don't
tell
forget,
you. When I tell
you
you.
did scare away the skeleton.
Yeah,
from the
and then
skull, but,
didn't anymore.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well,
You bought us some time. It was
did
dope.
happen.
It was
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was pretty good what you did, because I'll tell you what was happening afterwards, but yeah, you helped with that.
You did a good. I know it in my
You did
heart of
good.
hearts. You
Okay.
did good, kid.
So then, as my bonus action, I'm going to harness divine power and get one of my level 2 slots back.
Nice.
Great.
And that is my turn.
All right. Now this one just kind of like comes up, and I think he made it all the way up there, and then we're at Wanren, or sorry, Nyapith.
Yeah. You're not
So
gonna
many
believe this.
names.
I fucking rolled a 9 to hit.
All right.
I'm dying. I mean,
Well-
I know that it hits. But like, are you kidding me?
Whatever you
Okay.
whatever you do for that attack, it kills
Yeah,
it.
it's 10 damage, sick. And then it's still I think there you just hear Kane just hears a crunching sound, and Yapith like turns around and takes, you got any? Okay. She just kind of wobbles over these dead bodies, like kind of stomping extra hard.
Okay.
And it's gonna try and hit this guy for a 14 to hit.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be 12 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's still up, we'll just whip it.
Still up, but not looking good.
Okay, that's 10. Yikes.
10 to hit.
10 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
And
Oh, no 9.
yeah, I know, right? 3 slashing damage.
It's so close.
That is all I can do. So that is my turn.
Okay. Unless somebody wants to be really, really cool, which by the next person would be Kane. Kane, do you want us to do something cool? Actually, let's just do it. Let's just throw it out there. Kane, how do you kill this last zombie?
How am I kill this last one?
First, you got to see if you roll a 9.
Because really, it's all about like, I don't know. We're getting into the details here. It's got like
I rolled
2 hit
23,
points
I
left.
did.
It's got 2 hit points left. You're gonna dead it.
Dang, I don't
Re-dead
know
it,
what
I guess.
is. Oh, I guess I could be cool. I'll pull out the rapier that I just don't use because I don't stand anymore.
Now's a good a time to stab his
And
enemy.
then, yeah, and I'm just gonna go like straight for like the eyeball and just like straight through it, like, and kind of just lift upwards, kind of thing.
Yeah. It doesn't like that as it collapses to the floor. And
Just for the sake of rolling it though.
yeah, go.
It's only 11.
All right. 11 still is half its HP. So really
Just
the
had to.
complicated thing in here is the numbers. It is not the quality of the zombies. It is the quantity. All of which you have completely and successfully decimated in the smelter cavern room. You are out of initiative. You are out of combat. I am just going to sort of remind you again of what you see now, that you have kind of traversed around a little bit. There is a hallway to the west that you can see. There's the hallway to the east. And then you can see that the cavern and like the waterway, or where the water should be down there, kind of continues towards the north. And with all of those areas, and let's be fair, going back the way you came from is an additional option, but with 4 directions ahead of you, you will have some time to think about where you want to go next time. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us
Yeah.
on this episode of Power Beyond. We're so glad that you could be here for this.